here for a SWAT. Can you just explain why this is important setup today?
We wanted to get our SWAT family together on the picket lines now that the Writers Guild and SAG are on strike. We actually had planned it for last week, but then realized it was on the 100th day of the WGA strike, and the Guild was doing things on that day. So we moved it to today, Monday. And we've got an incredible turnout. Not only do we have writers and actors from the show, but we have our composer here from the show, some of our producers, one of our editors, one of our directors. And so really the whole SWAT family is here in support of continuing to fight for a fair contract for writers and for actors.
Well, it's crazy that it was only at the beginning of the strike, but in the beginning of the strike, the show was obviously canceled and revived. For you, what was it like going through that experience in the midst of the strike?
Well, it was hard because during the strike, I'm not looking to have communications with people that work at the studio or network. So I think the strike led to some confusion about what was possible and what wasn't possible in terms of the production. So I think the cancellation came a little prematurely without all the available information. And so once all that information was collected and people realized, a seventh season is possible, financially speaking and creatively speaking. The show had done really well in season 6. I want to give credit to Andy Detman, who took over showrunning duties in season 6. So I can't take credit for the resurgence in ratings. I give credit to Andy and his team. But yeah, I think if all that drama hadn't been going on, I think more direct conversations would have been happening behind the scenes that would have prevented the cancellation. But really, it wasn't a show that CBS wanted to cancel, and it just required some, back channeling about, what the production was capable of, and really glad it got worked out.
You are someone who clearly has history, both broadcast, network, with cable, and also with streaming. In your mind, what is the biggest issue going on right now in terms of the contract that you're most concerned about getting right, and what is your biggest concern about up-and-coming writers and how you want to protect them?
Well, certainly long-term, AI is going to be an issue, but for me, the most basic thing, and this probably deals with 2 or 3 or maybe even more proposals that the Guild has, is that writers have been asked to do more in less time for less money. And that is preventing them from turning this into a bona fide career. I'm not talking about people like me, but I'm talking about people who are staff writers and story editors who are early in their career. When I was in my second season of working on Nash Bridges back in 1998, I was able to make enough money that my wife and I were able to buy a house. I know people who are working on very successful shows for years and years and years who can't do that now. And so basically it comes down to the system has been changed on us in a way that is expecting more in less time for less money, and quality is suffering for that. So the basic things that I'm most concerned about are putting guardrails around those mini rooms and other things that are driving people towards lower salaries and an unsustainable lifestyle.
Before I go, is there anything else you want to share about the ongoing strikes or the picketing, or just anything you want fans to know about that they don't?
Well, as fans of SWAT or The Night Agent that I also do, we're eager to get back to writing these shows and filming them and making the episodes that fans love. We get into this profession because we love it. We love making TV. It's a labor of love. We all sacrificed early in our career. We all took risks, and I foregoed a more stable lifestyle to pursue this. And so we're not asking for a risk-free profession. We're asking for a profession that when we make the product that's sold all over the world and enjoyed by millions and millions of people, that the people who write these shows, the people who act in these shows, that they can make a living and take care of their family. And so we have to hold out and we have to withhold our services until we can secure that kind of contract. But just know, if you're a fan of one of our shows, that we love the show as much as you do, and we can't wait to get back to making it. We hope a fair deal comes soon so we can do it.